So today in Phil's workshop tent we have a very special bike. It looks like a complete wreck because it is, but this is a Jawa Type 355. It's the 125 version of a more common bike, which is normally 250 or 350 cc. So this one in Britain you can ride on a CBT, which is handy for me because I don't have a full license. This is a 1957 model, and as far as I'm aware this is one of two in Britain. The other one was brought over in suitcases by a squaddie years ago after he'd used it to ride around the Netherlands in his spare time while he was on tour over there. And this one was imported for me by a company in Newcastle under Lyme from a scrapyard in Minnesota. It cost, including delivery to my door, 580 quid. I got it for Christmas 2014, and I've not done a great deal to it purely because I'm waiting on some bits. The Speedo has got little markings on it to show you when to change gear. Now unfortunately the one that came with it was smashed, and so I had to get a company to manufacture me one, because you can still buy them in kilometres, but I obviously need them in miles per hour being in Britain. So they very kindly manufactured that for me. It's the original one, complete with the markings in the right places. The same company, who are actually a Polish parts supplier, or sorry, a Czech parts supplier, whose name escapes me at the moment, but I'll put a link to them underneath. The exhaust, as you can see, I've taken them off because I've had to replace the stand because it was shattered, the old one. And to do that I had to take the exhaust cans off, but they had dovetail ends on them, and sometime in this bike's history they'd been pinched. So they actually got a full exhaust system, which should have been 280 quid. Took the dovetail ends off them, fishtail ends, and sent me them for 30 quid. So bargain, saved me 200 and odd quid, because the rest of the exhaust system was fine. Other problems with it, it had a sealed beam headlight just sort of shoved in there that wasn't the proper one, so I've sorted that out. It's got somewhere, I can't actually see it at the moment, but I do have the tank for it, which is the original and more sought after one with the ignition and an ammeter actually in the tank. So that's cool. It's got 4 gears, 1 up, 3 down, so it's sort of an upside down gearbox, and it's the only proper motorcycle I have.